apparently we're supposed to be going to Mexico in like 2 days to film the Baja 1000. We haven't planned like anything.
So we got those Raptors?
It seems like it. They've been telling me it seems like it's all good to go.
Make sure you get our plan.
So we got our whole plan outlined. This is an actual to-scale map of Baja, Mexico. So it's Sunday, and tomorrow we leave for Baja. So last night, Brian and I decided it'd be a great idea to buy some heap of shit that's gonna be really difficult to make it the entire 1,000.
So we bought the cheapest running Baja bug we could find. And it's rad!
12:30, almost. Let's see what we got, Dan. Oh, look at that switch. Yeah, boy, look at that. You flick it on one more time. Woo! Now we got a Baja bug.
Rise and shine, baby. We're going to Mexico!
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper.
Baja update.
Why did you change again?
Because I don't want to wear the same shirt as you.
Why not, man? I gotta say, this Raptor, panoramic sunroof, all sorts of bits and bobs.
Air conditioned seats.
Yo.
5,000 buttons.
It's 8:50 a.m. We're somewhere near San Diego. We've been up since 4 a.m. But we do everything last minute. ETA is to get to Ensenada by 1 p.m. I say we get there at 5.
And the last thing I heard on the radio was, hey, do we need to get tires? I'm thinking about doing a 5-lug conversion.
Things none of you guys know about Brian is he is the most over-ambitious guy in the world. So on the drive down here, he wants to like stop at a 4-wheel parts and like, I don't know, put King long travel on it and new tires and do an LS swap and stop off at Bill Caswell's and do a whole documentary, rebuild a helicopter engine, and then we just fly down there.
What are we doing here?
We gotta get tires.
I think the wheel bearing's okay. That's a lot of deflection. They're brand new.
Oh yeah, that's a lot.
They might need to be tightened up like quarter turn.
So we only have 3 of the 4 tires. No, we bought 3. Now we gotta go find one more.
We've driven the bug exactly 400 feet and already had to start tearing down the front end to tighten some things up. In order to get around some customs things, and so we don't have too many issues crossing the border, I gotta drive this across the border, but I gotta go solo because everybody else has to be with the other vehicles. Hopefully, we can get 1,000 feet here and not fall apart on the highway. Lo siento, I didn't know I couldn't do that.
Not a single beat.
47 hours into our journey and we've made it across the Mexican border.
Like, it's really bad. We have a
problem.
As a crew, we have a problem. I picked up Zach this morning at 4:15 a.m. Oh, so it's really 1:30.
Yeah.
Oh, it's taking us this long.
Yeah, holy fuck, that bus is closed.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
Proximity jamming right now.
Just, we will right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to sing it.
We're on our way to Ensenada. Made it through the border with only slight difficulties. We also picked up our friends Paco and Memo, who speak way better Spanish than we do.
Hey, we made it, guys. We're rich. We have Raptors. Oh God, why every time we come to Mexico it takes us quadruple the amount of time it should, and we haven't even eaten lunch.
It's 3:16 p.m. We finally made it to Ensenada.
Time to eat and then go drive our Baja bug around.
I love it. It's like it's completely lawless here. There's just buggies driving around, old ladies in golf carts.
What do you think about that?
Sick, just race trucks on the street.
All right. After 17 days on the road, we have finally made it to Ensenada.
We have to get media passes, and we gotta find a place to mount tires. So we're gonna go try to find our buddies at BFG. Wait, you guys interested in buying this thing?
I wonder if you can legally drink in a car being towed behind a truck. Probably.
Stance life. No, you can buy it whenever you want. Where are you guys from?
Illinois.
Yeah, whatever. We'll even put the tires on for you. California car, no rust. You check out the floor pans on this baby, clean as a whistle. My mission's gonna be to try to sell that thing so we can do 100 miles an hour the whole way home.
Dive off.
Jesse, what's going on? There's a camera in your face.
Hey, just finished all of our final registrations, and then that's it. Like, today's a daisy day. Then tomorrow is contingency, and then the green flag drops the day after that.
Jesse's gonna try to do this whole thing in one shot, which is what?
Well, it's an Ironman. It's 1,134.4 miles. I got 4 core drivers. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. I think I'll do it in like 24-ish hours. I think the fastest guys will be like 19, 20 hours. I'm the last trophy truck off the line, which is good because then I can clip off and like count all the guys that I'll be passing. And I got an haircut. I mean, best career in the world. I'm gonna do the start to Bay of LA. It's 388 miles. She's got the longest section of them all. Why? Because I trust her the most.
What do you do to prep for Iron Woman in this?
I think more than anything, I mean, obviously there's a physical aspect to it, but I'm driving a trophy truck, so I'm driving a giant couch down the peninsula, so that helps out a lot as far as being able to keep me lasting physically longer. But it's more of a mental thing than it is anything else. So as long as I can keep my head in the game, I'll be fine. I have to trust my abilities.
Cool. Well, hey, good luck.
Thanks,
Let's
guys.
see what you do.
Thanks, guys.
We just got our media passes, and they showed us the track map and where we should shoot. And one of the roads, the dude's like, yeah, no, this is where everyone dies. So
Actually, no, this is where we fly their bodies out of.
So I was like, yeah, that sounds like a great place to be. Guys, we made it. Still haven't eaten.
we got it.
Still haven't eaten, but we made it. ETA till food, 10 p.m. So I got 2 carne asada, chorizo, a pollo, and an al pastor.
What's the best so far?
I've only had the al pastor, and it's been dope.
It was worth the drive.
Yeah.
Promise this is like not some sort of weird paid promotion, but we are going to AutoZone to buy a jack, and there actually is a race truck here that also came here to get parts at AutoZone.
We have made it to our Airbnb.
We're here. We're in Ensenada. We're trying to figure out what the hell we're doing because we still haven't actually made a plan. Well, here's what I'm thinking. On race day, we get up early in the morning. Cars stage at 8, but they don't leave till 10. We go, we check out all the cars staging, and then we hit the road on the chase run. And we try to make it as far as we can before the first trophy truck passes. What?
The chase teams are going to be hunting us down.
Oh, I know.
At mad speed.
That sounds like a worst idea ever.
We're going to be fleeing for our lives.
I would say
The spot.
We've been planning
We used to leave
for the
our
last
vehicle
hour and a
like
half.
500 feet up the road because otherwise you couldn't get
Still no
back out.
plan.
It was easier to hike in.
Race starts tomorrow. I think we're just gonna wing it.
Rise and shine, boys.
Hello.
After meeting with our local friend Edward Everts, he recommended that we jump from here to like past 300 miles of the race and start from there. So what the thought is today we try to get out of here early, get ahead of everybody. Today we get like our own little trip. We get to see how far we get the bug down there. Camp tonight. Tomorrow morning we wait for the first couple trucks to pass, and then we start moving and we see if we can get to La Paz before the last vehicles get to La Paz.
Right.
Bikes leave tonight.
11 p.m.
Right, so we'll be on the road as the bikes are rolling through tonight. We're gonna go get the tires mounted on the Baja Bug, so we're done with that. And then from there, we'll head over to contingency, walk around, get in people's faces, talk to some of our friends who are about to race this.
Okay. So today we run errands and then we hit the road and go camp and hopefully don't die. Day 2 or something.
Sick. This is OG. This is like one of the first stickers we ever made for Hoonigan. Before we ever made shirts or anything, we just made stickers. Two dudes chilling in a Beetle.
It's kind of comfortable.
It's not bad. It's really not bad.
This thing really drives great though. It's fucking crazy.
You say that, wait till you hit the speed bump.
This thing's no. Honestly, this thing would be tight to cruise Long Beach in.
I guess just pull in. I don't see a tire machine. If these dudes change it with a spoon, I'm gonna be really stoked.
So there is a short side coming on this side, crossing here. You get them to mile marker 70. There'll be a boatload of people here. You might want to leave the night before and go camp there. The sticker etiquette, the protocol is at the gas station, give the sticker to the guy who pumps the gas. Don't throw the stickers out the window, because the guy who's in the Raptor behind you, he'll run over the kid who ran into the road. Stop, get off the road and give out stickers and then say, no más sticker. The black and white patrol cars, you're not gonna buy them with a sticker. These are official federal police. Stickers aren't gonna cut it. You'll need a hat or a t-shirt, right?
Today is tech and contingency. So right now all the trophy trucks are going through tech. This is kind of like the time where all the crowds get to come here and get pretty much hands-on with all the trucks and meet some of the drivers and stuff. And then tomorrow morning, start here and get started on the 1000.
Alright, so we're walking through contingency and ran into our buddy Raph Navarro the Fourth.
Good looking Alumacraft right here. Rafael Navarro the Fourth. What's going on, man?
How are you?
Good. How you been? Good.
Good. Enjoying the craziness of the contingency.
So what's your plan of attack for this one?
Honestly, just pre-run speed, man. Honestly, it's a super long race, 1,134 miles. So I'm doing the first 300-mile section down to Gonzaga Bay, and you're not gonna win a race in the first 300 miles of this race. You're gonna lose it.
Your dad gonna drive on this one too?
If we're leading, maybe like the last 5 miles, I'll throw him on the roof or something. Well, we'll see.
Oh shit, I'm gonna bring it home.
Well, we'll see you out there.
See. All right, thanks, brother.
Whoa! Dude, I just text you and I'll just hit all the shutters. Yeah. When you want them. When you want them. Fire, fire, fire.
It's wide angle, video, and then long lens.
Oh, wow.
All at the same time.
So you're just getting all of them?
All at the same time, yeah.
Media monster.
The people, the culture, the cars, the local teams. I just want to walk up and down the street just all day just to get that stuff, you know? Whatever you do, anytime you do anything, if you turn right or left or merging or anything, make sure you hit the brakes. Even if you're accelerating, hit the brakes first.
Just so people see your lights?
I don't know.
Oh man, I thought that was a real tip.
No, that's a terrible tip. Don't follow that tip.
Any actual concerns yourself?
All right, so the main thing for you guys, honestly, if you're really on the race course, you have to scout out all the lines because there's so many lines that these guys take. There's really no set course per se. They could go to the left of you, to the right of you. They could, go over a bush if they wanted to, whatever. So you really have to kind of gauge the distance and wherever they're going to be because it gets really sketchy.
Good seeing you, Larry.
Yeah, good seeing you too.
Now we're going to go to the 60-mile mark tonight. Plan change number 58.
It's
70? I may have lost count around 36.
What do you think of all this?
Everything okay?
Our good buddy, Casey Currie. Walk us through truck.
This is the Trophy Jeep, 800 horsepower, actually LS based engine. It's 4-wheel drive. It's one of the only 4-wheel drive trucks that has 20 inches of travel in the front, run Fox shocks, all the biggest, baddest stuff you can basically buy. It's mid-engine, so the engine's behind our seats. We run 4-link suspension, which is actually upside down, so my coilovers and bypass are on the top instead of the bottom. Super unique setup, but actually this truck is made to race the Baja 1000 and go to the King of the Hammers. Yeah, so right now we run a 10-inch ring gear, Currie rear end, 30 inches of travel, biggest, baddest Fox shocks that make, radiators up inside the window. This thing has satellite race radio, so basically anywhere in the world I can communicate with my team. We made it look like a Jeep. I wanted to be different than anybody else. Threw a Jeep body on there, made it super narrow, made the tires stick out crazy wide, and my theory is let everyone see the shocks move and see the arms moving, and so far so good. I like the Jeep thing.
What does this rig weigh?
4,500 pounds.
Wow, that's a lot less than I thought you were going to say.
There's not a lot of tubing in it. It's way lighter than even I expected.
Wow.
So it rips. Power to weight ratio, it's good. We have 8 fuel stops.
Are you using your own pits or are you using the
BFG?
pit? You are? Okay,
Oh, yeah.
we'll be at the BFG pits too.
Oh yeah, BFG's money. That's like the hidden secret that people don't realize. Like in Baja, BFG offers free pits as long as you're in BFG tires. So like, dude, I bought gas a month ago. They delivered, I said how many gallons I want in every pit. They have it in cans, ready to go. I said, all right, I want to put 2 tires at every pit. And if I come in with a flat, change it, done, they do the whole thing.
Bro, you got a whole caravan.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
We'll see you out there.
What year?
73. We bought it 2 days ago for 2,500 bucks. Yeah. We bring it down here to Chase. We got a lot of cars that we drive. This thing gets the most love out of almost everything we drive.
It is 4:16 p.m.
We were supposed to leave at 2 p.m. We're running a little behind, but We picked up some shocks.
Can you fill us in here? What
So
just
we
happened?
came here yesterday. Our good friend Ramsey. I rolled up. He's like, "Oh, what are you guys even doing here?" And I'm like, "Oh, we're doing this, and we happen to buy a $2,500 Baja bug." He goes, "I just happen to think we've got a set of king shocks sitting in the truck. We have shocks that are worth more than the actual bug we have going in."
You got remote reservoirs and stuff?
I know. I can't wait to zip tie this all together. So we made some body mods, stickers. Just out here making our chase vehicle look a little bit more official, you know, with free stickers. Oh no, that we cut the flares off.
Oh right, that was
like the best part of the day.
Oh man, I forgot that this whole thing's not bolted down. So now we still don't really have a plan. Brian doesn't really like feeding Zach and I, so we probably won't get dinner. We're gonna make our way down, start driving in the dark to a random place where we're gonna camp, change the shocks on this Beetle, and then wait for the morning for when some trucks rip by.
And watch the motorcycles tonight because they leave at midnight.
Houston!
So we got our hands on one of the actual race books, which we're gonna try to go make a copy of right now. This is actually Bill Caswell's book, but in standard fashion, it's like 12 hours before the race. Bill isn't actually here yet. It's got all the BFG pits, and we're gonna try to make a couple of those. But you go through this and it gives us like actual like hand-drawn maps on like how to get to the pit. Whoa, oh shit dip, sure to ruin your day at speed. Nice of BFG to put that little extra note in there for us chasing. By the way, I don't think we've even ever mentioned that it's the 50th running of the Baja 1000.
Yeah, that's kind of a big deal.
It's kind of a big deal. And that's kind of one of the reasons we're here. I think we just have forgotten it. We've been so excited about our own little Baja bug.
I found some beer, and I found some tools. I bet that we could get at least the rear shocks on that bug before they get back.
Have you ever done this before?
Absolutely not. Top bolt, bottom bolt, you know. Pull the old one out, put the new one in. We sent Kanan to get some hardware because we need to mount these shocks, but we can't use any of the stock stuff. Look, most bolts are normally pretty squared up, right? Do you see
not even close to round.
Do you see what I'm saying? This one, and we're like putting them on, we're like, yeah,
it's an oval. So did you give up on looking for a jack?
Yeah, I'm just gonna install one. This is the rear one, right? Pretty sure we just do one of these. It sits in there.
Are you not even going to jack it up?
Well, you don't have a jack.
I bet you guys can't get those shocks on before we get back.
All right, so hopefully now that they're back, we can get on the road and not get robbed by banditos or break down or get hit by drunk people flying through the desert or get hit by chase vehicles trying to get a good position, or I don't know, like pick ourselves up in any other kind of sort of way.
All right, guys, we're gonna be wheels up around 2 p.m. Oh wait, what time is it?
I said 2 a.m. I'm trying to Velcro the panel on. It's the only thing we had. We don't have any Zeus fasteners. I think the goal tonight is to get to race mile like 70 something. So we're gonna get there to camp, watch the bikes come through. Tomorrow morning, we'll watch the trophy trucks pass us. And then after the trophy trucks pass us, we'll move to BFG pit number 1, which is where we're supposed to meet Bill Caswell if he makes it there. So hopefully we see him there, and then we keep chasing until the last car passes us, or we find something else more fun to do.
We finally got to our first location, which we're literally parked right in where the Baja course crosses
Race
over.
path.
Yeah. While this is cool, we're gonna go ahead and see if there's another camping location.
Yeah, we need a campsite.
I don't know if I want to go this way. It's super rough. Not bug friendly. You can see like 4 feet in front of the car. Daylight.
That's like...
It looks like a trail though. Because like this would be a good spot. But it also looks like some area where a truck would come barreling through. So the spot I found over there is like really good, but it also sort of looks like a road. Not exactly. I think this looks great. Camping with the Hoonigans. It's gonna be a shit show. Teague, you want to go outside and just kick dirt? That's you get that spot right there.
You want to make fun or you want to come help, asshole?
Never know. So while the rest of the guys are building camp, Zach and I are doing priority list items such as removing the spark arrestor. It's so much better.
It's so much better.
All right, Baja bug update.
This is just about the easiest shock removal you could ever ask for.
By the way,
oh yeah, we're just wrenching this on the side of a highway in the middle of the night.
there is nothing around us.
But we decided this is the greatest place that you can just pull a car apart.
Yo, no lie, Mexico's been pretty rad so far.
This is some like, this is honestly too nice.
There we go.
There it is.
That's not. That's how it works. That's just gonna hit the body.
It's got an assortment of washers and spacers and what have you.
Remote reservoirs, like that's some baller shit.
It's better suspension than most of our other cars.
Guys, there's really nothing like modding a car just out in the middle of the desert.
Yo, guys, no offense, but this is legit the fastest thing we've done on this entire trip.
Look at this, like that's tight. Like
The best
that.
place to work on a car is on the side of the road in the dirt. Sometimes you gotta live on the edge, man.
Yeah, dude, got chance farts in Mexico.
Sometimes you gotta eat sketchy tacos, be out in the middle of nowhere. Just think about, what could this be?
This looks legit.
Let's lower this thing down. I wanna
Alright.
go drive it.
All right, Vinny, first run.
Oh, it feels so off-road already.
That can't be good.
Everything sounds wrong.
That sounds horrible.
Everything sounds wrong.
Stop. It's riding on the CV.
Oh man, that's stupid.
All right, let's put the stock ones back on. Now the front feel.
Front belt dialed.